to my channel. My name is siyamthandandamase. If you're new here, please feel at home and hit the subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, guys, shout out to you and thank you so much for coming back onto my YouTube channel. Guys, I just want to send a shout out to my subscribers from Eswatini, my subscribers from Nigeria. Guys, I really appreciate you guys so much. I did notice that I've got new subscribers as well from the UK. I love you guys so much and thank you. We're on the road to 6K and I cannot wait until we get there. So just because we're about to get to 6K, I thought, why not tell you guys a story time, you know, because you guys like it when I tell you guys story times and you guys are worth story times, definitely. But before we get onto the story time, hey, I just want to tell you what triggered the story time. I was chilling at home, you know, watching TV and binging on Life with Kelly Khumalo, and then I came across a story about what happened between her and a person that she's very close to. Obviously, I'm not going to air people's like laundries. I'm not going to now mention names. No, go watch the show if you want to know who I'm talking about. But this person decided to scam Kelly, and it's embarrassing, guys. Like, it is not on. It is not on because the person is not even like blood related to her, but the person is with someone she's blood related to. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the person has a partner that's blood related to Kelly. So the person took that as an opportunity to scam Kelly, because I mean, I can just walk into any place and then just be like, hi guys, I'm Kelly's cousin, I'm Bonai's cousin, could you please give me this? And you know what, people are going to believe that because they've seen you with that person and they know you guys have a close relationship. So that's how she basically like got scammed. They didn't really scam her, but they scammed her brand and her name. But with me now, I got scammed. Like, I got scammed. So let me tell you, in high school, I had a group of friends and we had a name. And guys, I just want to say, I'm going to tell you guys this name, né? But don't use it against me. And now when you see me in the streets, don't be calling me with that name, okay? So we were called the natives, right? And that name, that word was spelled using the first letters of our names. So the S at the end is for Sia. Yep. So now we're a group of friends, you know, good girls, well behaved, smart, hardworking, all of those things. And then we had one friend who, I'm not going to say she was shady, but who was very different from us and who lived kind of like far from school, from campus, that is. So then this girl, this hand, just wakes up one day and decides, you know what, I'm going to scam these girls because clearly I'm a co-woke. So this hand comes to school and, like, you know, as friends, you know each other's home situations. Like, you know that your friend at home isn't well off or whatever, you know, the case may be. So she comes to school and she's like, she's got like parents issues, like her parents are not together anymore and that her mom doesn't give her money to come to school. So then if your mom doesn't give you money to come to school, how does she expect you to get to school? But yeah, I took it upon ourselves that, friend, no, we've got your back. We will bless you because you know what? I'm a blesser. I shall. We tell her we'll give you money to come back to school the next day for the whole week. Imagine, guys, you're a kid in high school. Obviously, you don't have enough money for two people. You only get money for yourself. But Tina said, oh, no, we're going to bless our friend. We're going to help out our friend. So sharp. We take out money. Mind you, in order for her to get to school every day, she spends 40 rand. That's a lot of money every day. So now we're like, okay, we'll give you a bit of our money each and every day or for the week. Every Monday we'd give her money for the entire week so that we don't have to do it every day. So sharp, we give her the money, and then now she's coming up with more stories that her dad is from Ghana, like her dad is not from South Africa, and that the dad wants nothing to do with the mom, but the dad now wants to see her. This man has never met her for her entire life, but all of a sudden the man wants them to be together. So she's like, okay, she's gonna catch a bus to Johannesburg, and when she gets there, she's gonna fly from SA to Ghana. I guys are like, cool, friend, that's fine. We've blessed her for the whole week most, so we don't ask for that money back. But now she's like, she needs money for her to catch a bus from our hometown to Joburg. Obviously, it doesn't cost 2 rands. It costs 2 million to get to Joburg from our hometown. But we're like, Chomi, it's fine. We'll give you the money for you to book the bus ticket. Guys, now we're out here taking out 800 rand for her to get to Joburg. And she's like, this is her last Friday at school. Then she's not going to come back here because she's not going to school here anymore. I like, okay, we didn't think of verifying at the office if did she, like with the school's office, if did she deregister or anything like that. No, we didn't care about those things. We were just worried about our friend. So Friday, we do a little farewell party for her. We're so sad. Our friend is leaving. Our name is going to be incomplete. It's not going to be the same anymore. Fine, farewell party, sad, cake, nice things, we love you. Everyone knew in our grade that she was leaving, but the teachers didn't know. Hi guys. On Saturday, we used to have Saturday classes as well. On Saturday, she didn't come to school. So we're like, shame, our friend has gone, she's left. And I think it was those days of Mixit, because it was not BBM and Mixit here. We didn't have WhatsApp at the time. So we were communicating with her on there, and we were talking to each other about how we're gonna miss her and whatever. And then comes Monday, we get to school. This hun, yes, you don't, when you disrespect people, it's very important that you don't show them that you're disrespecting them. Like, disrespect in a manner that's decent. I mean, like, come on, be smart with it. She gets to school. We get to school, she's there on Monday. Long to farewell. Like, took out money for her to get a bus to Joburg, and then she's here now. Like, friend, what happened? And then she tells us that she got to Joburg and the dad didn't answer his phone. He wasn't trying to be helpful in order for her to fly from Joburg to Ghana. And we're like, eh? And then one of our friends, I was like, I don't trust this story. But then we're like, you know what? Maybe it's us. Maybe we are not good people. Like, let's just wait for it and listen to what she has to say. So now she's at school, and all of a sudden her and her mom are okay, and her mom can afford. So then, hun, if your mom can afford, please give us back our money, because you can afford at this point. Like, badala was pay back the money. She's like, no, she's not gonna pay. And she had attitude. You know what? Like, don't be 1 minute be humble and then the next one, okay, no, love. If you're geza throughout. If you're humble, be humble the entire time. But the thing is, she had attitude throughout. She was like, she's not going to pay us back our money. We gave her that money. And we found out that she was lying the entire time. Her mom is there for her. Her mom gives her money, but she just wanted more money. Now that's awkward, because we've got an entire academic year together. So what's going to happen now? Like, are we going to break up the natures? Like, what's gonna happen? Are we not gonna be friends anymore in class? Are we not gonna sit? Guys, we sat in like a group setting in class, like for some classes, and we had a chair for her. Obviously, she moved to the other side of the class. She had the guts and the energy. Instead of humbling herself and apologizing, she moved to a different group of people. When she got there, it was as if she's trying to show us flames that year. Now she doesn't care about us. She goes on to have a thing with one of our teachers, but we didn't know about that. We didn't know about that until on Valentine's Day, she got a gift and chocolate in class, in front of everyone. Your teacher comes to you and gives you a teddy bear and chocolates in front of the entire class. Like, do you know what I would do to get that? But obviously not from my teacher, from like a person my age. But you know, like, some people are getting gifts in class, and when you just there and you can't, like, what? But she was just that type of person. And the funny thing is, after matric, there's this uni that I was gonna go to, and she went there as well. She saw me. Did she not mind? She acted like she doesn't know me. She's never heard from me. And within that same year, she saw another friend of ours, and she still acted like she doesn't know us and she doesn't even care. We tried requesting for like sending friend requests on Facebook. She might, like, she didn't care about us. She didn't want to be friends with us anymore. But Natty were too, like, we were kind of like dumb to want to be friends with a person that scammed us, because once a scammer, always a scammer. So babes, if you're watching this right now, could you please pay back the money? I mean, I could use some of that right now. I need some of that. But this is just me trying to show you how people can scam you and you still want to forgive them and you still want to be within their lives. Because even with Kelly, the people that scammed her, she still wants to fix things with them, and she still wants to make things right. And she's the one who's like, she's open to that, and she's trying to, and she wants to make things right. Because it's just a matter of people humbling themselves and coming before you to say, you know what, I made a mistake, I'm really, really sorry. And that person is kind of like, I don't want to air too much information, but that person is kind of like married to her family, so that means there's a commitment there. It's not just like a friendship or whatever that they can get rid of it overnight, and the person still hasn't done anything about that. The season is over now, so what coops? Like, what's going on? Are you gonna try to fix things or what? But guys, just go watch the show. It is on Showmax. It's called Life with Kelly Khumalo. If you haven't seen it, you better go watch. And if you only watched as far as I told you the episodes were out last week, please go check out this week. We have up to 13 episodes and I've just watched all of them, and I loved the show, loved the family dynamics, loved how real she is. Like, okay, is actually low-key a diva, but I feel like we didn't know that because on Instagram we didn't get to see everything, but now on the show we get to see her entire life. And I love how I feel like they structured the show in a way that it answers everyone's questions. So if you had questions about what happened between her and her children's dad, what happened between her and her sister, because we've been obviously seeing headlines on newspapers, but now it's like they made the show specifically for that, to fill us in and to let us see her entire life. There were some fun moments, for example, when her and her friends were learning pole dancing. That's something that a lot of girls would like to learn, by the way. So there's a lot of fun on the show. There's a lot going on as well. I love how I remember there's this part where she tells her kids, and they thought they were going to Gold Reef City. I think that's what it's called. It's in Joburg though. They thought they were going to go there, and you know how kids are. Obviously they're going to be excited. Kanti Kelly ubasa billboard yakhe for her alcohol brand, and the kids are just like, oh, like, because they thought they were going to go out to have fun, like kids fun. Kanti mama, but no, she's just going to show them a billboard. And guys, they were so disappointed. Shame, they were really disappointed. But the son was there to cheer for his mom. I love that because it's like they all understand each other. As much as they're kids, they're able to understand their parent. I love how she speaks to them. I've always said this. She speaks to them as if they're normal human beings, as if they're her age. She doesn't, you know how parents are. Parents can say, hi, we're not going to talk about this because you're a kid. No, when the child asked about the father, she was there to present it to the baby that, well, this is what happened with your dad. And I really like that. I love that we get to see her friends being involved in her life as well as in her children's lives. To me, that's very precious, because we all know that if you can't speak to your mom about something, you obviously run to your godmother or your godfather. So we get to see that and how open her family is. I really hope whatever like issues she had with the people that are in her life get sorted out, because Kelly's an amazing person, and a lot of you guys, like a lot of South African people, have bullied her on social media. We've been seeing things that were written about her, and I just feel like that woman deserves a break. Like, she's very strong, but people can't, like, you can't keep on like hurting a person just because they're strong. She deserves a break, and I just want to wish her all the success. She deserves whatever's coming her way. Go watch the show, guys, because we get to know her now. Like, now I feel like she's like a friend or a sister because of how much I know about her and how much I know of her surroundings, how she built her brand. And she's an amazing singer. We get to see her going into studio. She's talented, guys. Like, she's gifted. You know there are people who think they can sing because they sing in the shower. That woman is gifted. You could get to Kelly at the airport and be like, please sing this song, and she's gonna sing. She doesn't have to practice or be preparing her throat. Nah, that woman is ready. I love that. She's very raw as well. She's herself. Same Kelly you see on Instagram, just more detailed. I loved it, guys. Please just go watch the show so that we can all catch up together on it. You know, we can talk about it together. It can be a conversation. Thank you so much for watching. If you are a regular subscriber, thank you. Please look out for my next video, which will drop next week. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. I hope we really get to 6K this week, because, well, guys, I have goals to achieve. I have things to do with that 6K. Okay, please just subscribe and watch the ads and like this video and comment and let me know what you want to see next. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Okay, cut.